certified holistic health coach and Pilates instructor, and today we are going to be doing a full body workout with weights. This is the type of workout that I've been incorporating more, even a little bit before I got pregnant, but definitely through my pregnancy to maintain my strength and to help boost metabolism. The other thing is that's really cool is the more that we move our bodies and create this lean muscle while we're pregnant, if you are somebody who's expecting, it actually helps to boost the brain development and intelligence of your baby. So we're gonna get right into it. I have 5-pound weights. If you don't have any weights, that's totally fine. If you have like the 1 pound or 2 pound wrist weights, that works too, but I would not recommend going over 5 pounds for this workout. So we're gonna start with one weight. I want you to take your weight and palm to palm, both of the sides of the dumbbells are in your hands. We're going to start with just a lateral lunge. So I want your feet about a little bit wider than hips width distance apart. Toes are externally rotated. We're gonna lunge into that leg, and as we stand up, you're gonna press out with those arms. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe for 6, sink it down a little bit lower for these last 5, 4, keep that chest, that spine nice and tall, 3, 2, on 1, press it forward, drop the dumbbell so it's facing down now, step those feet in just a little bit. We're gonna squat it down, step it together, raise it up, switch hands, raise it together, lift it up. So tapping that weight down, switching and alternating hands, and then step together. Standing up nice and tall, pressing through that arm. What I love about these types of workouts too is while they are building the lean muscle, they're not so intense that they're going to cause your cortisol to rise too high, where if you are in perimenopause or menopause, that's something you really want to be considering, because if you're working out too hard, it can end up starting to cause weight gain, fatigue, brain fog. High cortisol is going to cause more inflammation, and cortisol is naturally rising during that time. Same when it comes to if you're in the second half of your menstrual cycle. You want to be really mindful of just making sure that you are working out, moving your body in a way that feels really nice and easeful and also allows you to build that lean muscle. There really aren't too many ways to do that. This is absolutely one of them. Last one here. So from here, we're gonna take both weights into our hands now. I want you to face towards the front of your mat. We're gonna step back, and then as you stand nice and tall, curl those weights into a wide bicep curl. So elbows stay nice and tight to your waistline. All you're doing here is just externally rotating those forearms a little bit so the creases of your elbows are nice and open. Lunge it down, keeping those knees tracking over your ankle, your hip, tracking over that knee, that good alignment, good posture. Keep that chest nice and open. 5 more. 4. Breathe for 3. 2. On 1. Allow those weights to come down. We're going to curtsy lunge here. So I want you to take that left leg, sweep it back behind the right, lunge it down, and then switch and alternate. Woo! And don't fall. And if you do lose your balance a little bit, just come right back into it. That's what this whole strength training thing is all about, getting stronger. 8 more. 7. For 6. We're moving through it today. 5. For 4. Try to sink as deep as you can into that lunge. Give me 3 more right here. 2. On 1. I want you to place your weights near the top of your mat, and then walk your feet back to the back of your mat. Sweep those arms up overhead, grabbing onto your left wrist with your right fingertips, reach up and over to the right, stretching through that side body. Come back to a center inhale, Exhale, stretch up and over to the left. Come back to yourself, come back to your center, breathe. Inhale here. And then as you dive forward on your exhale, I want you to think of one thing, mentally, physically, one thing that you want to let go of, one thing you're ready to release. So as you dive forward, exhale it out. Let whatever that is go. Maybe walking out that right leg and then that left, just starting to loosen things up here. One more big deep breath together. And then I want you to walk yourself out into a nice strong plank. Grab each of your weights. And I want you to row with each alternating hand for 10, 9, for 8, 7, give me 6, 5, pull that belly into your spine. If you need to, you can always come down onto your knees, modify however you need. Listen to your body. 2 more, squeeze those shoulder blades in the back. Last one. From here, we're gonna grab one weight, so you can put the other off to the side. Planting nice and strong through that right hand. Lifting that left leg nice and high. Take the weight in your left hand and then lift and reach. Tap it down to the mat. Lift and reach. So we're really tightening up through that core. Hugging your belly or your baby in. Reach it up for these last 5. Press that big toe into your mat or into the floor to help you stabilize. 2 more like that. Full extension, and don't let that arm swing back behind you. Try to keep it nice and in line with your shoulder. Last one. Woo! We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So pressing that left palm into the mat, left big toe into the mat, and then lift and rise through that right leg. Reach and lift for 8, 7, 6, breathe. 5, 4, squeeze through that right leg. 3, 2, on 1, drop it down. We're gonna come onto your back now. So if you're expecting and you wanna grab a towel for under your head, we're gonna be moving, your hips will be lifted, but if that makes you feel more comfortable, go ahead and do that. And then when you're ready, we're gonna come all the way down onto your back. I want you to lift, hold that weight in both palms, so you're holding it horizontally. Taking your legs into tabletop, you're gonna lift up through your head, neck, and shoulders, and then reach that weight up and forward. Extend that right leg, extend that left leg, extend both legs, and then lower back down. Lift and reach, right leg, left leg, both legs, squeeze those legs together, and then lower it back down. 3 more like that. I really have your listening ears on it for this one, this combo move. Lower it back down. 2 more right here. Right, left, squeeze those inner thighs, lower it down. Give me 1 more just like that. Try to lift up as high as you can. And then lower everything back down. Hug those knees in, take a breath. When you're ready, planting those feet down into the ground, grabbing that other weight. It's not right next to you. So you've got both weights in your hands now. Feet are about palms width distance away from your glutes. I want you to lift those glutes up into the air. Lift those arms so the weights are parallel with the ceiling. As you lower those hips, you lower your arms into a tricep dip. Lift those arms for 10. 9, squeeze the glutes in the top. 8, 7, get that 90-degree bend with your arms. 6, we're doing full body today. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, on 1. I want you to hold your hips there. You're just opening and closing like a a tree with those arms. So nice little bend in those elbows, opening up the chest nice and wide. 8 more right here. 7, 6, you got this. Squeeze those hips. 4, 3, 2, on 1, drop your weights off to the side, lower those hips nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. Hug your knees into your chest, grabbing onto the bottoms of the soles of your feet, pressing your tailbone into your mouth. Close your eyes, take a breath. Crossing out your ankles, roll up to a nice comfortable seat. And just close your eyes for a moment. Placing your palms on your knees, roll your shoulders down your back. Allow your shoulders to just melt down your back, feeling the tension in your neck melt away with a few shoulder rolls there. And just notice how your body feels after taking this time with it, after treating it with care, and also challenging it a little bit. Embracing that we can do both. We can lovingly challenge our bodies and care for it in a gentle and meaningful way. Taking your left palm onto your heart and your right palm on top, take a deep breath into your heart. And carry this energy, this compassion, and this self-connection with you throughout the rest of your day. If you liked this video, if you liked this workout, there are hundreds more workouts, recipes, and meditations just like this one, all designed with your health and hormones in mind on the WBK membership app. You can head over to wellnessbykelly.com/membership and join our 7-day free trial to get more of this type of content. We release new content every single week, and you can go through our entire library. We have challenges, we have resets to get you started so you don't even have to think. You're just in it already, in the mix. You have calendars that are designed and put together for you, all with, again, these hormone balancing recipes and workouts and meditations that truly are designed to make you feel your most vibrant, light, and lean version of